Our world is defined by boundaries. The shore where land meets sea, the sky where air meets space. But there is another frontier, far more alien and hostile than the vacuum above. It is the deep ocean, a realm of perpetual midnight, where pressure crushes bone and light is a forgotten memory. To descend into it is to leave the known world behind, entrusting your life to a steel capsule and the skill of your crew. It is a place of profound isolation, where every sound, every echo, is a potential threat or a phantom of the deep. In the summer of 1972, aboard an American attack submarine on a routine patrol in the North Atlantic, a crew found their monotony shattered. They were about to encounter a mystery that would rewrite no maps, but would forever linger in the minds of the men who were there, a testament to the fact that the deepest trenches of our own planet may hold secrets we are not prepared to understand. The crew was comprised of the Navy's best, sonar technicians who could identify the unique acoustic signature of a Soviet propeller from 200 miles away. Officers whose nerves were tempered in the silent cat-and-mouse games of the Cold War deep. Their mission was one of quiet vigilance, a submerged sentry in the great blue void. The atmosphere was one of focused monotony, the kind where time stretches and compresses in the unchanging red glow of the control room. Then the sonar operator stiffened. His hand went up, a silent signal that cut through the low hum of machinery. The steady ping, ping, ping had returned an echo that didn't fit. It wasn't the sharp return of another vessel's hull, nor the diffuse scatter of a thermal layer. This was something else, something vast. At first, the contact was classified as a possible seamount, an uncharted underwater mountain. But the charts showed a flat abyssal plain here, depths exceeding 3,000 fathoms. The officer of the deck ordered a change in course, a slow circle to get a better profile. As they maneuvered, the shape on the sonar resolved, and a cold, silent dread began to seep into the control room. This was no mountain. The return was clean, solid, and it was moving. Not with the slow drift of a geological formation, but with a deliberate, terrifying purpose. It was ascending from the crushing depths below them on a direct intercept course. Calculations were whispered. The object, whatever it was over a mile in length, a scale that defied any known man-made vehicle, dwarfing even the largest ballistic missile submarine. A quiet order was given: go to silent running. In the world of the submarine, silence is both a weapon and a shield. Every pump stopped, every fan halted. Men stood frozen in corridors, holding their breath as if the intruder could hear them. The only sound was the enemy, the thing, now audible even without amplification, a low-frequency vibration that resonated through the submarine's steel bones, a primal hum that spoke of unimaginable power and mass. It was directly beneath them, and it was still rising. In the sonar shack, the technician's face was pallid in the green glow. The signature was unlike anything in the recognition manuals. It had no propeller cavitation, no reactor plant noise, no rhythmic machinery. Its sound was biological, a deep, resonant pulse, yet its size was geological. Was it a living creature? A leviathan from the age of dinosaurs, surviving in the lightless trench? Or was it something else, something not born of this earth? The commanding officer faced an impossible decision. To dive deeper was to risk crush depth. To surface was to break cloak and potentially invite engagement from something of unknown capability. They were trapped in a vertical column of ocean with an entity that had claimed it as its own. And then, as suddenly as it had appeared, the contact vanished. The colossal signature on the sonar dissolved, not moving away on a bearing, but simply fading, as if it had never been there at all. The giant heartbeat of the deep ceased. The crew remained at silent running for another 6 agonizing hours, ears straining for any hint of its return. None came. When they finally crept away, secured the area, and reported the contact, the official analysis was swift and clinical. It was logged as a biotic anomaly, possibly a very large, dense aggregation of sea life or a unique thermocline layer creating a false bottom. But the men in the control room that day knew what they had heard, what they had felt in their guts. They had brushed against the absolute unknown. They had not been hunted by a rival nation, but by the deep ocean itself, a reminder that in the last great wilderness on Earth, we are not the hunters. We are the visitors, peering into the darkness with a feeble light, forever wondering what might be peering back from the vast, impenetrable black below. The ocean covers 70% of our planet, yet we have mapped less of its floor than we have the surface of Mars. We build marvels of engineering to touch its edges, but its heart remains a secret. Stories like this are more than ghost stories. They are data points in the vast unknown. They are the human experience of a truth science is only beginning to grasp, that the deep sea is not empty. It is full of life, full of mystery, and full of things that by their scale and nature remind us of our own small, fragile place in a world far stranger than we ever imagined.